Hello, this is the entire data that we have received from the HTRC group, and based on this data what we have done is we have gone through all the features and functionality and listed out all the features which are there in the community version of the Odoo platform in the enterprise and what needs to be custom built. So based on that we have created a demo, and here in the demo request sheet this is the flow, and as per this flow what we have done is some of these features are not available in the community version, and they are in the enterprise version. So for that we have skipped that part, and this is the demo flow that we have created. So for example, say suppose this is for the phase 1. So in phase 1 what we have done, the flow for this demo is very similar to the data that you have shared with us. So the part which is in green is done, the demo is done, and the yellow is skipped because of the enterprise version. So I'll go through the Odoo platform and walk you through the step by step how the demo is presented in the Odoo platform. So this is the account that we have created for the demo. Once I log in as a user, I can see this dashboard which appears on the screen here. The company name is shown in the right side. There is chat section, notifications. So currently there is no data for the inbox and messaging, so it is empty. When at the left top I can see the home menu. Once I select that, so these are the functionalities or modules which Odoo is providing for day-to-day activities for any solution. And here you can see, for example, project, invoicing, sales, manufacturing, maintenance. So what is required for HTRC data, we have selected those modules, and on that modules we have fetched all the CSV files or the data that you have been provided to us. So we'll go how step by step we have created the demo or data here. So say suppose here is a create an operation functionality. So to create an operation, again user have to go to the manufacturing section. In manufacturing section user can see different options such as operations, products, reporting. So for example, if I have to create an operations, I have to go to the configurations, and there I have to select an operation. These are the operations that has been selected so far. I can go and I can select new operation. I can write down the operation name, the bill number. For example, the operation name is Vex injection, the bill number is this, work center has been and then I can save this. So a new operation has been created. So this is how I can create an operation. Then next step is create machine resource. So to create machine resource, again I have to go to manufacturing. In the configurations I have to go to the work center, and in work center there is show injection machine. So here in work centers, so in the operations I can select here and see injection machine 1 2 3. So this is how I can go and select the machine resource, create the machine resource from the work centers, and I can see all the work machines here. Then we have create operator resource. So again for operator resource we have to go to employees app. I can go to employees app here, and here all the details of the employees has been fetched from the data that you have shared with us. For example, in the HTRC data that we have received, so these are the resources type machines that we have fetched. These are the name. For example, Dave is technician, this is a cost. Rob is technician, so this is a cost. So from here Dave, Rob, Mira, Kate, we have created account. So I can go and I can add the new employee's name, the details that I have received so far, and based on that the work information, resume, HR settings, and I can create their new account. So this is how I can create a new operator resource. Then we have a create tooling resource. So to create the tooling resource, again I have to go to maintenance. In the maintenance I have to select equipment, and these are some of the by default equipment. These are die 1, die 2, die 3 is the new equipment, which is again there was in the HTRC data. For example, die 1, die 2, die 3. And when we select the I have to create the new equipment, so I can add the name of the equipment. For example, let's say suppose I am adding here test. So test is selected, and I just have to upload it. And when I go back, I can see in the dashboard in equipments, this is the test that I have uploaded the new equipment section. Then we have create a work center group. So again, to create a new work center group, I have to go to the manufacturing section. In the manufacturing section, I can see the work centers. In work centers, I can go to select new work center name. I can add the details for the work center here and see different kind of work injection groups from here. For example, here are different work injection group and I can see the all the information details from here in the work injections group. Then this is a skip because of the enterprise version. Then we have assigned work center group to an operation. Then we have to go to the manufacturing section. In the products, in products we have to select in the bill of materials. Once I've selected the bill of material, I can see the reference bill of material type. I can select any product. For example, here I can see the all the list of operations of that particular bill of material, and I can see all the operations assigned to that particular operations with the work center. Then we have create new project. So again, when we go to the Odoo, there is project section. In project section, these are all the projects that we again have fetched from the data that you have provided. For example, the project name, the project description. So when we go to do, these are the project name. I have to add new project, so I can add the new project. For example, project ABCD. I can create the project. I can add the stage. For example, if it is a new stage. So let's say suppose this is a new project. I have added it to the new stage. So this is how I can save the projects as well. Then we have create a new sub project trials. So in project section itself, if there is a project named ABC, then we can create another new project under ABC ER001. Then we can again create a project. So this is how by clicking at here itself, we can create the sub projects of that particular project. Then we have create a new part manufactured. In this section, we can see a new part manufactured. We have to go to the manufacturing section again, in inventory products. So we have to go to inventory. Then in the product section, I have to select the products. These are the by default products and these are the products of the HTRC. So my role was to create a new part. So I can see, for example, these are the products and I have to create a new product. I can add the detail name of the product, their attributes, values, purchase and everything. So and I can upload it. So this is how a new product can be created. Then we have a create a new route assigned to a part version. So we will go to again the manufacturing. In manufacturing, we will go to products. Inside the product section, we have bills of materials. And inside the bills of materials, we have operation tab. So I can see the bills of materials here, the product variant, and then in operations, I can see all the operations for that particular bill of material. Then we have create a new bill of material assigned to a part version. So here we have to go to the manufacturing products. We have to go to again manufacturing in products. What we have to select is B001 show HTRC002 as component. So we have to select B001 and B002 as a component. So this is B002 and if it can be purchased, it cannot be purchased. I can select and deselect it from here as showcased. And when I have to create a new purchased part, again I have to go to inventory product. So let's suppose here we go to inventory, then we have to go to products. And if I want to create a new purchase part, so I have to here select and I can update the quantity here as well by adding the name field, etc. Then we have adding parts manually to inventory. So to add uh, parts manually to inventory. So again in inventory we have to select the products and here I can update the quantity of any product and I can apply that. Then we have adding parts inventory via barcodes. So this required the enterprise version. Then we have creating sales orders. So we have to go to the sales part in the Odoo. So let's go to the sales part. Then in sales part, what we have to do is we have to show as 0005. We have selected it, and this is how the sales part has been shown, and our task is to create a sales order. So we have to see the product description detail and everything, and we can send it by the email. While we are sending it by email, a user can see the subject, the details, their PDF, and they can send it. So this is how they can send the sales order and create the sales order. Then we have create the manufacturing order. So similarly to the sales, we will go to manufacturing, and inside manufacturing we have to go to the manufacturing orders, and inside the manufacturing order I can select manufacturing orders. This has been created, like for example today I can go and I can produce this manufacturing plan. I can go and I can create a new manufacturing plan. So this is how where manufacturing orders can be created. Then we have creating work order. So in creating work order, again in manufacturing section, we have to go to the work order tab. So this is the manufacturing section. We have to go to the work order tab, and here the different operations has been shown, and from here I can go and see all the work operations, and these are the filters which I can cancel. If I want to create a new work order, I can create it from this section. If I want to see the reports, I can see all the work order reports. I can see all the operation manufacturing orders. So yes, this is till the manufacturing work order, and for other functionalities we have to go to the enterprise version, and this is the demo for the phase 1. And for the phase 2 and phase 3, there are some features, but the entire demo is created for the phase 1. Thank you so much.